I first heard about expense reduction. They actually came to our Vistage group as a speaker and a presenter. And this was back in 2016. So once we heard about the program in my Vistage group, I came back and told my partners, I said, this is one of the things that we really need to take a look at because anything that we can save is going to be beneficial. So that's how we first met them, through Vistage. Well, we decided to reach out to expense reduction very simply is that when you take a look at all the initiatives that you have within a business, and this is a family-owned and operated business, we're in the automotive industry, and we're open 7 days a week, a lot of hours, where are you going to find the time to take the time to delve into all these expenses? So when Greg Brown and Expense Reduction, when they came and made their presentation, it seemed basically too easy for someone from the outside to come in and actually take control of certain expenses that we wanted to reduce. Well, we belong to what they call 20 groups, so it's a financial analysis, and we would look at the numbers and see where we're out of line. But when you come back from those meetings, again, you have to take the time to delve into them. And since we're a family-owned business, my daughter is the controller, and she's also a CPA, so you would think that would be something easily done. But again, everybody has something else and other tasks to do. So what we determined is that we needed some help. And expense reduction was a resource that came to our aid, really. Well, I think there's a couple of things. Number one, we were looking for a competitive advantage. So either you have to increase revenue or decrease expenses. And we can do both, but we have limitations, especially with what they do. So we were looking at some of our key expenses like janitorial and supplies, and also merchant cards. And the problem is we didn't have the expertise in it. You would think in the automotive industry that we're good at negotiating. However, in certain areas we have no knowledge about, so that's where they came in. And we looked at our expenses. We were spending approximately $296,000 a year in merchant cards, and we're spending $246,000 a year in janitorial and supplies. So when they came in, we found out that they had the expertise that we really needed. What we found out with the merchant cards, the way the program worked is expense reduction has a person that could be in Alabama that is an expert. That's all they do. Their mission in life is to figure out how you can get the lowest cost, the best coverage, and still service your customers. So when we looked at almost $300,000 in expense, we ended up saving in our first year $31,000 on our merchant cards. And then we looked at our janitorial and supplies, almost $250,000 in expense, and we ended up saving $81,000. So when you look at those two numbers, and they have people that are absolutely the experts across the country, and we would never have the time nor the effort to get any of this accomplished.